Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? On this fine afternoon, we're on a bus in Pichilingue. On a bus, got the scoot. We're kitted out. Mum here too. There we go. Hello, Bill Long, Kyle Coffee. In number 1, number 2, B. Darlene. How are you doing?
Hey, my B. Darlene.
Hello,
How
hello.
are you?
How's everyone doing today?
I'm just going to ride the bus into town and thing, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get off because the air is not great for me, so I didn't bring my scooter.
Yeah.
But I think I was going to scoot around for you.
Yeah, so this is an unusual town today. Hello, Kyle Coffee, Bill Long. Hello, Sky Boss. How are you doing?
Sky Boss, how are you? What's going on in Chicago? It must be freezing there.
I know. You know where it's not cold? Right here in Mexico.
Oh, it's very warm.
Ay, 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 Mexico.
I'd say it's about, what, 80?
Es muy bueno.
70?
Beautiful today.
I should have taken some stinging nettle.
No humidity. We're in the desert, so.
But there's dust, so I'm sorry, I'm going to be itching my nose now.
There we go. MJ, what's the temp there? All right, lay it on, Mum.
I'm going to say it's like around 75.
Yeah, 75.
It doesn't seem too warm.
80, no humidity. It's overcast a little bit.
Well, those are chemtrails.
So we're in a very unusual town today. So this is a port that cruisers usually don't go to. This is Pichilingue. Ay, 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 Pichilingue. No, Pichilingue. Pichilingue.
You're going to play on words.
So, hello, Cheyenne. How are you doing?
Cheyenne, how's the baby?
How's the baby? Is it snowing there in the Windy Apple? There we go, the Windy Apple. That's the name of it.
The Windy Apple.
The Windy
Kansas City is the Windy Apple.
There we go. It's not the Windy City. It's not the Big Apple. It's a little bit of both. There we go. There we go. Hi, is it cold? It is cold here in the morning, but getting warmer now.
Oh, okay. Do you want to put that behind the... There we go.
There we go. I have a curtain next to me, so see out the window. And the last shuttle back to the ship is 3:30, so can't miss that. That would be very bad if that happens. So, but this town ought to be interesting because you don't see this on a cruise very often. So, no, not a Greyhound.
No, this is an
This is a complimentary shuttle to the downtown area.
The ships usually do that. They'll do that a lot. They'll give you complimentary shuttles to wherever.
Well, someone was saying the town is like a 30-minute bus ride, so we're about to find out. So as soon as we get going, come on, let's go. Let's move out.
The Mexican people say it's 15, 20 minutes.
There we go. Cheyenne doing great. Snow here. It's almost 7 months. He's almost 7 months old. I can't believe it. There we go. Crawling, crying, spitting up, all of those things.
They cry from the day they're born. That's the way they communicate with you.
Yeah.
To let you know, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I got a wet diaper.
All of that, keeping you up all night there, Cheyenne?
I want friendship. Someone talk to me, don't just leave me here.
I want a companion, where are you? There we go, nice.
That's the way of communicating.
Hello, Ronnie C.
Hi, Ronnie C.
Chip Hendo, what's cracking, y'all? Well, we're about to go into Pichilingue, Mexico, which is La Paz. Is that what they call it too?
Where did you get Pichilingue? Or maybe the port's called Pichilingue.
Yeah, this is the port of Pichilingue. There's a sign they wrote on.
The town is La Paz.
They wrote it on the roof of the building.
And the bus is Aguila, which means eagle in Spanish.
And this is like super barren desert, so it looks like Nevada actually. There's rocks and shrubs.
Except they don't have saguaros. They don't have saguaros.
That thing kind of looks like a saguaro.
They don't have saguaros in Nevada. In Nevada, they just rock.
What is that? That looks like a saguaro.
Which one? The little one? The big one? The big one is a saguaro.
That's a saguaro.
Yeah.
It is. That's what I thought so. Yeah. It's a little skinny.
The little one is a narrow leaf yucca or agave.
It's a little skinny over there. So.
The little one?
The saguaros in Arizona, they're fat. Just like us.
These look like they might have been planted. Because they don't look very happy. Like these ones over here don't look very happy.
There we go, Cheyenne. He wanted to crawl. He wants to crawl. I got him started on purees. He loves to rock back and forth. There you go.
Oh, that's good. He's crawling. Oh, you know what? You know what? Capture lucky stars, because I think once they start moving, crawling, walking, that's when you can't let them out of your sight, because they start moving really quickly. And when they're little babies, you think, oh, it's so much work.
Yeah.
You know where they are all the time. You know? It's a little scary when they start able to move, even though that's what you want, you know.
Again, Bob Dingo, Austin. How are the piles? I noticed you had a hemorrhoid. What are you talking about? Nigel!
Hi, Nigel. How are you?
That's unusual commentary for you. Usually don't talk about the piles. No. Don't sit on a radiator, you get piles. That's what they say.
That's what we used to say when I was in school.
Listo. Listo means ready.
You can say listo güero.
Listo güero.
There you go.
Y esto es la ciudad de Pichilingue. Pichilingue.
No pinche.
No, este Pichilingue. Este Pichilingue. Sí, sí. Ok, bueno.
Pichilingue, no pinche lengua.
No pinche, ok, bueno.
That's a different Spanish.
Well, yo no hablo español muy bueno. Entonces, pinche lengua, eso es bueno. Yo he vivido en España por 4 años.
Ah,
Sí.
muy bien, muy bien.
Entonces, ¿tú vives aquí?
Hi, I'm born and raised here in La Paz. My name is Patty. How are you?
Patricia.
Patricia, ¿y su nombre?
Mamá.
Mama.
Mamá.
And your name?
Mamá.
Mama?
Mumdingo.
Mondingo? That's your name?
My name is Mumdingo.
Mondingo. Where's that from?
Mum. That is made up.
It's made up. Okay. And your name?
I'm Bob.
Bob. Nice
Sí.
to meet you guys. Your first time here?
See, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So this town must have been tiny when you were, like,
It was
there's not a lot of
small.
people on Baja.
250,000 people in La Paz.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
250.
When you were a kid, probably
Oh, no.
10,000.
No, it was, yeah. It was
250,000? That's big.
It is big now.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
very big.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
big now.
I thought no one lived on Baja, really.
No, actually, we're becoming really popular, guys.
Oh,
As you
okay.
can tell, La Paz is becoming very, very popular.
Yeah.
And we're very, very excited to have you here. Welcome to La Paz. Okay, who's ready to have some margaritas now?
Oh, todo!
Ah, yeah. What flavor you
Doble
want?
para mí. I don't care about the flavor, as long as it's a double. There you
Okay, all right.
Double caramel?
go. Doble.
So you come from
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Very well. How
Arizona
are you
looks
guys?
like this.
Long Beach.
South Beach? Oh, Florida.
No, Long Beach,
Oh,
California.
Long Beach. Okay. And you, miss? Okay. How about you guys? Where are you guys coming from?
Wow.
That's so great.
All right, let's show you this is a very interesting terrain.
Okay. And you?
Look at this, it's so white.
Very well. And you, sir?
The ground is like
You look
chalky.
the fish. You have a marlin on your neck.
And the sea is very
Yeah?
gray.
Do you fish a
But I-
lot?
So this looks like Nevada.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
barren,
Yeah.
rocky.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's a sidewalk. If you can miss the bus, you can come back.
Oh boy, will the scoot make it? How many miles?
I don't know. I'm timing it. So we've been on this for a couple of
The
minutes.
scoot has a 20-mile range, so you got to.
Yeah, but did you recharge it last night?
I did. I plugged her in.
We have the fishing is very popular here. Back in the day, that's what actually attracted John Wayne.
Ooh, John Wayne.
What was that name? There was the guy who was married to Lucia Ball, Arnaz. Daisy Arnaz. Daisy Arnaz was here too. Also, Bing Crosby. Yes. So all of them actually, the fishing, that's what it's actually attracted them. So.
Whoa,
So I think at some point you need to
250,000
come and do that here.
That's a big city, actually.
Okay, well, we are leaving the port of Pichilingue, okay? And actually, we're gonna be going about 25 minutes. You all have the map, you guys? Yes? Okay. You have a map? No? Here. Do you need a map there?
Yeah, we'll take one.
There's a
Thank
map.
you. Gracias.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, it's a walking tour.
All right, nice.
Okay, so if you go on your little map and you see the statues there, you're actually going to look at number 4, okay? The number 4 is the kiosk. Directly across terminal is. Okay, that's where you're gonna be dropped off now, and that's where you're going to be picked up.
Okay.
Your last pickup, guys, is at 3:30. Okay, so make sure you're there like at 3:15. So 3:30 is your last pickup.
And just to be double sure, the time currently is about 1:20.
Right now, we'll tell you the time.
Just want to make sure.
Exactly. You need to be sure on the time. Right now it's 1:24.
Okay, cool.
Okay, 1:24. So 3:30 is your last pickup. Anybody going to the beach, to Cornwall, or you all going to town? You going to town? Okay. All right.
How far away is the beach?
There is a stop at Cornwall, okay, and you can. I don't know if you're gonna have enough time, but it's on the way. So if you want, you can go down,
And then come back.
And then basically there are buses coming back to town. So make sure you're allowed enough time from the beach to the terminal, which is another 15 minutes, okay. So then 3:30 is your last pickup at the bus station. So you all know your cruise name? Are you sure? Because if you hop in a different bus, you're gonna end up in Tijuana and nobody's gonna go pick you up, guys.
But it'll be fun though. It's okay.
That will be an experience. That will be for sure, okay? So make sure you read on the window the name of your boat and you hop into that bus, okay?
So that's the bus stop's right opposite here.
Okay.
Okay, where we left over here, it was the Pichilingue port, okay? La Paz, it's pretty much, we're a little bit segregated from the rest of the Mexican Republic. I like to say that my body is a Mexican Republic and this is Baja, okay? Baja is divided in two peninsulas, in two Bajas. Baja North, which is from here to here, okay? That's where Tijuana, Ensenada, that north part is here, closer to the border. And then from here to here, that's Baja Sur. That's La Paz, Loreto, Los Cabos is all the way up here. And La Paz, that's where you are. You're in the capital of Baja California Sur. So there's like about 250,000 people here living. And there's a lot of foreigners living here. We're becoming really, really popular here. So it was said that we are like the best place right now for retired. So if you decide to come back, I'm also a real estate agent, so give me a call and I will give you some of my cards, so on the way out, okay? So we are very much into nature here, okay? La Paz it's very much into enjoying the sceneries. We do a lot of trailing, a lot of bicycle trails. There's competitions here. We have Tour de France. We also have Ironman, and we also have international volleyball competitions. Okay, on your left side you're going to see the mangoes. The mangoes are very important for us, not only because it is a natural barrier when we have hurricanes here, which maybe we will have one hurricane once every 10 years. Okay, we are like more protected for the very same reason I told you earlier, that we are in a bay, so we don't get hit as much as Cabo does. Cabo usually gets hit every year. La Paz will get a good one once every 10 years. And also the mangoes are important for the whale shark. Okay, the whale shark lives here pretty much permanent. The best time to see the whale shark, it is from January to March. But I will say, because I go paddleboard and I see them like, random, over there in the Malecon. So we're very fortunate. And also, the mangoes is also areas for bird watching and nesting. And also you can find krill, oysters, and shrimp. So it's very, very important. That's why even though we do a lot of developing here, we never get rid of them, because it's part of our ecosystem. So someone over here, you say you are from Arizona? What did you say? Who is from Arizona? You are from Arizona. Okay, so you guys have saguaros there, right?
Yes, we noticed you had saguaros, yeah.
Well, actually, they're not saguaros. They're cousins of the saguaros.
Oh.
Okay, these are called cardons. Okay, so you know what's the difference between a cardon and a saguaro?
No.
Okay, the saguaro, I like to say, the saguaro is more like an elegant man, very stern, very big, with two arms on top like that. The Cardon is more like the Mexicans. It's messy. It's got one leg going this way, a shorter one going this way, another one going this way. So they are all over. But we still love our cardons, okay? Even though we have development, we don't get rid of them. What we do, we relocate them. So you may notice that in some areas there are more cardons than others, is for that very same reason. Okay. ¿Perdón? Ay, sí, para que vean más la... No tengo mucho que decir en la otra realidad. So La Paz was founded, a little bit of history of La Paz. La Paz was founded in the 1500s, okay? It was founded by Hernán Cortés. He came over here kind of like in a...
Conquistador?
Yeah, he was a big conquistador and he did a lot of bad things to us here. You know, they stole a lot of our stuff and they got rid of a lot of our things. So some of us like, you know, the conquistadors, and some of us don't, you know. But anyway, when they came over here, they were very impressed, you know, because they found a lot of pearls over here and a lot of treasures. And the pearls that they found over here, they were actually bigger and luster than the regular pearls. So here we had, back in the 20th century, La Paz, it was actually a very important area for culture pearls. These are fake, but yes. These are fake. But anyways, does the name of Mikimoto sounds familiar to you guys?
Yes.
Okay, well, Mikimoto was the guy who was actually famous for cultivating the pearls in Japan, okay? Very famous and very prosperous, you know, so the pearl business over there is the best. Well, this guy, Jack Michael, a French businessman, ended up in La Paz, okay? So he started bringing some of the studies that he had with Mikimoto, so he started cultivating pearls over here. So there were like two families, it was him and another family who were cultivating pearls, and basically he got pretty smart. The oyster, basically, when the pearls is formed, is because there's a little grain of sand that gets into the oyster. So what the oyster is trying to do, it's trying to get rid of the sand because it bothers him. So he starts kind of like putting like some sort of like a mucus around it until it makes it big enough so he can spit it out. Okay, so that's how the pearl is formed. It's basically full of mucus. Just kidding. But anyway, but actually, yes, that's how it gets formed. But this guy got pretty smart. So he started putting like little beads, you know, in the oyster. So instead of one oyster to having one pearl, he can have up to 3 or 4 pearls, okay?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the oysters actually, the colors of the pearls of La Paz are very distinguished from other pearls because of the minerals in the Sea of Cortez. So you will find colors pinkish, golden rose, you know, so different kinds. So even the only time actually that the Queen Elizabeth was here in La Paz, she was given a gift of a pearl, a black pearl, so a big one. So that pearl actually sits on her crown. So it is a pearl from La Paz. So if you're interested on that thing, you know, when you go down into town, there is an area. It's kind of like by the statue number 14. The statue number 14, across from it, there is a store, and you can get souvenirs there, and you can see some of those pearls that we cultivate here. And there's actually, by Pichilingue, there is an area where they cultivate the pearls. Too bad that, you know, it's not advertised enough, because it's something that people will be able to enjoy seeing. What we have over here, it's the first Marina. It's the Cortez Marina, and basically you have a beautiful hotel here where it has a spa, restaurants, there's homes to sell and everything. So it's a really nice area. So when you come back over here, this is one of the places you can probably stay. Actually, sometimes it was for a few months. Bill Gates' boat was actually sitting over here. Pretty interesting boat. It looked like a shoe, a big shoe, very, very tall, very goldish looking. So it was sitting here for a while. So that kind of people kind of like come and visit us because they enjoy our water and our, you know, marine life. So we're very proud of that.
I'm gonna put this in your bag.
Yeah, I need that. I need them out there, Mom.
Well, it sounds like it just go up and down.
Yeah, I think you can't get lost really. There we go. Ask if it has a casino. Is there a
I'm sorry?
Is there a casino here?
There's a casino.
Oh, yeah,
Actually.
okay.
Yeah, there is a casino, but it's kind of like on the other side in
Okay.
town. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not as big as Vegas, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, but there is a casino with machines and, you know, repairs. So.
The whole thing? Okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
whole thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Do you live in Vegas or something?
No, I visit Vegas a lot though.
You visit Vegas?
Yeah, yeah.
I was living in Vegas for 25 years.
Whoa.
Really?
Woo.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
I
This-
actually saw it
This
growing.
looks like Nevada, kinda.
You think so? Well,
Well,
Nevada's more like
Nevada's not
Greenwich.
like this green, but back there, it's very
Yeah.
like Nevada, very rocky,
Yeah.
just white,
Yeah.
bleak sand, you know.
This is Pedregal, you guys. This is where the rich and famous live over here on my right hand side. There are restaurants, so they have a beautiful view of the bay. And this is Puerto Cortes. You can find homes and condos over here, and also there is a nice marina here too. Really good restaurants. Anybody golf? Do I have any golfers here? No golfers? Okay, well, I'll tell you anyway because it's part of the tour. There is a golf course designed by Gary Player, which probably makes no difference to you. Oh, you do? Oh, good. Okay. It's an 18-hole golf course. And also on the Mogote, which you're going to see a strip of land across from the bay, there's another golf course over there, another 18-hole golf course designed by Arthur Hill. So also very nice golf courses. And the good thing about it is, like, even though if you can see all of this water, it's treated water. So all the grass and everything, it's recycled water. Okay, so we don't waste a lot of water on vegetation that it doesn't grow here. So did you guys have some lunch yet, or you're hungry?
Are you kidding? We come from a cruise.
I know, that's what you do,
Never
right?
hungry.
You're never hungry, right? Well, on the way to town, I'll point out a place. You know, it's very traditional. We do fish tacos over there, and they do like shrimp tacos, and they also have margaritas and mezcalitas. Do you know what a mezcalita is, you guys? No? You know what mezcal is? You do? Okay. You know what the difference between tequila and mezcal is? You do? What is it?
One is more processed than the other.
You're pretty right on that. Yes. The mezcal actually comes from a different kind of agave. Okay, the tequila comes from the blue agave, and the mezcal comes from different kinds of agaves. The mezcal is actually, it's a younger spirit. It's like about less than a month in a barrel, versus the tequila, it's like almost 2 months. Okay, so the tequila is also very new, but it does actually, it's a smoother spirit. Versus the mezcal, it's more smokier, because actually what they do with the mezcal heart, they say, they actually bear it and then put coal on it and they cook it. So that's why it's got that kind of like a smoky flavor. So if you have a chance, try them. They're called mezcalitas. We have them in hibiscus flower, which is a Jamaica. Also in passion fruit, it's good, or mango, which is a season. It's pretty over the mango season, but you can try that. So you can see the difference between those two. So we're approaching Cornwall. So if anybody of you wants to go onto the beach, you can go, and then every 20 minutes somebody will, other buses will pick you up. If you want to go straight to town, we can go straight to town.
Sweet having that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a nice tour, yeah.
on your, relates a lot in government activities, commerce also, and tourism. So I really thank you that you guys, took the chance to come and visit our beautiful town. So I appreciate it very much. So I hope you decide to come back later on again and spend a couple of days. Don't come in July, it gets pretty hot, okay? But the government is so nice to us, since it is super really hot, that they give us a bonus so we can stay home and kind of like chill out,
The government gives you money in the summer?
Well, they charge us very, very low for the electricity.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because it does get hot, so people, spend a lot of time, especially from 1 to 4. You pretty much see the town not dead, but a lot of people's like, I'm janking this thing out,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
siesta time.
Well, I'm sorry? Yes, sir. We have an international airport. We now have a direct flight from Los Angeles in Alaska Airlines. It actually it's new. It's been inaugurated almost 3 weeks. Yes. Where are you guys coming from? Oh, Canada. You can also go to Cabo straight. It takes like about 2.5 hours. But there are tours, that will come to La Paz or drop you off in La Paz. But from Cabo, you can definitely find a lot of flights. But from LA, you can fly from LA to La Paz directly, or you can fly also from Mexico City, Tijuana, and Guadalajara. Yes. The best time for me, that I will suggest it for you guys to visit La Paz is probably from November to April. So you find like this kind of weather. So that's when we get a lot of the snowbirds.
Yeah, the whole thing's
A lot
there.
of people from Canada.
It's actually nicely developed. It looks like Phoenix, kind
They
of.
come and
Yeah.
they stay here. Okay?
Look up there
And
now.
then in April, you get nationals, from the mainland. And then in the summer, you get more nationals. So pretty much all year, we get people around.
Well, they weren't kidding. This is a long drive from the cruise.
The good thing about July is that you can enjoy the water. You can
There you go,
pretty much
TJ. How's the
water
ankle,
all year
Bob?
round. I'm a swimmer, so I can even swim
I
in
can't walk too
December.
well,
And the water is warm.
but I'm getting better. I wrapped it up today. Mom wrapped it up today,
Yeah.
and then I got the
And
scoot.
because for that very same
so I don't have to walk
reason,
too much,
That the
you know.
waters are so warm. That's where the
that getting
gray
charged
whale
by
comes
that?
in. Actually,
No.
they have their babies here. So I'm very proud to say that the whales are Mexican. Okay, they are, and they speak Mexican well.
There we go. William Weir, how are you doing? G'day, Bob and Mum. Where are we off to? We are in Mexico.
No, because they have dual citizenship.
This is Pichilingue, Mexico. I said it right.
Oh,
Right now, we're
Pichilingue.
ready for our whales. We love the whales. There's a festivity.
She gets that a lot.
No, I don't think they know. Most people don't know the swear words, in Spanish.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we enjoy that.
I mean, I usually do.
So we're getting close to town,
Go to a
guys.
country that's usually the first
You
thing you
can
learn
see
is the
some of
swear
the
word.
statues along, and I'll point,
Yeah.
I'll
There we
point
go.
the chapters. So you guys know
I know,
what
William,
chapters
your
are what,
postcard's in the
right?
mail, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
sent it from San
he was
Diego.
an
I sent it. It's on its way all the way to Australia.
And then I wanted to say too, I noticed
Actually,
William,
he
he
ended up
left a
dying.
remark
It's not that we killed the guy.
on the Thanksgiving
He died
vid,
because he was old,
and I
but
responded
he spent
to
a
it
lot of time here. And actually, he called the Mama the
3
Terror
times.
of the world.
Because we were talking about Trump, they took it out. They deleted it. I mean, can you believe it? They're still doing this? But anyway, I didn't want you to think that I hadn't responded to you. But by the third try, I was like,
Yeah, I'll
screw
show
them.
you an statue.
There we go. Neon Vacation. Hello, Bobo and Momo. Now it's Bobo and Mother.
Oh,
Bobo and Mother.
hello.
Good to see you out.
This is my lovely Bobo.
Oh, it's Bobo Dingowitz.
Yeah.
Oh, we're out here today.
Mom Dingo.
Oh, they're making fish out
It's
there.
unbelievable.
They're making
It's
fish.
like
They're
about
cutting it up.
7,000 rentals
We had a
here.
little fish
Like I said, La Paz is
Bobo
becoming
had
really
a lox and
I just went
schmear.
to
I had the bagel, schmear, and lox.
And it's
Went up to the
unbelievable. We're
10th
having a
deck.
90
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
grade
It's
90
fabulous.
in
They
area
give-
always have lox on the ship.
So much on the ship, as many
Yeah.
lox as you want to eat. It's amazing. This town's actually quite nice.
I'll give you my card if you want.
But since I knew it,
I'm impressed, I gotta say. And it's looking a little more dingy now,
it's
but
nicer than Casco.
way nicer.
Casco. I don't know why they don't do something
That's
with
my
that
email
town.
and my phone
I don't
number.
really, I don't know about all this tagging. Mine's not good.
It's looking a little worse now.
But
Basically, it
there's
is
so many people that go
over
there
there.
and they just
They
let
are
it just like
from the
be a mess.
350s.
Look.
It's like a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, I think.
It's kind of like
Oh, Vance! Vance, $20! Oh my god, thank you so much, Vance. There we go for some drinks or fun. Love you too, Vance, JB and Roseanne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vance.
He'll find a cocktail.
We'll get those margaritas better not be too pricey here. Thank you so much, Vance. Yeah, well, let's do some fun. We'll grab some bevies. You gonna come out with me, Mom?
No.
No.
You know, here's the issue. The air isn't good for me. Otherwise, I would have brought the scooter. Sorry, Vance, but maybe tomorrow in where are we going to be tomorrow? Loretto.
Another small town.
I thought today we were going to be in Loretto, but it's tomorrow.
Anyway, thank you so much, Vance. We want to remind you this program is brought to you by viewers like you and the generous support of the Vance Grady Foundation, supporting diabetes research, deep sea oil drilling, and dingo streams since 1902. Thank you so much, Vance.
But this is all new.
Seriously, thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. All right.
Really? Look at, they really did that. This is all new.
It's
Now these houses look like
the boardwalk looks like it won't have me flying off the scoots.
No. Which is unusual in Mexico because you usually have to be careful.
Yeah, the sidewalks in Mexico.
Yeah, they're questionable. That's why I didn't go in
Okay,
Vallarta.
guys, you're gonna see the. Okay. Well, you may be able to see on my right side the kiosk. That's where you actually across from it. That's the bus terminal. So when you get out of the bus terminal, kind of like that will be your visual. Okay, the kiosk. And across from it, that will be the bus station.
Where's the kiosk? That?
No, it's that way. No, it's that way.
On the
But we're not gonna be going that way, so I'm just kind of like pointing it out.
Okay.
That's the Malecon, though.
This
right?
is the Malecon, yes. There are restaurants over here, guys.
I don't know what it looks like.
Yes.
I'm worried.
If your
He said
friend
it's
is probably
across the street,
eating
he's
in a
gonna
restaurant,
stop
he's
there.
probably one over there. It's called Bismarck.
But you're stopping at the bus terminal, no?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. And it's across
What
from
is
the
it
bus
called?
This town's actually quite nice.
So
it's
we're
cute.
gonna pass the church.
Oh my God, look.
So if you guys actually wanna clear some of your sins, it all depends how many sins you have, and then I call the priest, and then he give you as many as shots of tequila.
Well, I just got to.
So the more sins you have, the more tequila you'll get.
Well, I'm a very sinful bloke, so
That's it.
bring a whole bottle.
Bring
I
it.
think.
So how many?
Drink the worm too.
2?
How
Yeah.
many sins for the worm? 10
Okay,
sins.
all right.
All right,
So
nice.
2 bottles for you then. huh?
Gracias,
All right.
gracias. Para empezar.
Para empezar, exactly. So we will have the church, and we also have on that area you'll see the plaza and also the museum. So if you have a chance to walk around, that's something to do. And they have little restaurants too. So if you're hungry, you can have a drink or grab a bite. And I will definitely encourage you to have a mezcalita, okay? Or try our beer. It's called Baja Beering, so check that out too.
There's a lot of tagging there. There we go, 10 drinks for 10 sins. Lisa, that's Mexico style right there.
So the church is on the left-hand side, guys. You can barely see it from here. We're going to turn. So we'll be on your right side, okay?
There it is.
Oh, that one looks pretty old.
Yeah.
All right, well
that is old.
we're going to be going in there. Okay.
That's where the stonework.
go check it out. You know, that's basically what they have, all those little, you know, stores over there. So we have, back in the day, you know, we were a very important town for mining. La Paz was, and El Triunfo was one of the main areas, you know, for mining. It was actually, back in the day, El Triunfo was the capital of Mexico, the entire Mexico. So we attracted a lot of Asians, we attracted a lot of French, and obviously people from the mainland. So there's a lot of mix, you know, in the families here between Asian, French, and Mexicans.
So what were you mining, gold and silver?
No, we had the mine. So people were coming and getting gold here.
Oh, gold and silver is what you were mining.
Yeah.
Just gold and silver?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, you know, one of the things I never realized is in Arizona.
Whoa, that's interesting.
The Spaniards were in Arizona in the 1500s. But that's because Arizona belonged to Mexico.
Exactly. Yes, so now you get it.
I know. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. He's going down in one way. I don't think he's supposed to go down here.
No, because of the hell the swap meet, we have to go this way. That's the only way.
But he's going down in one way.
Yeah, the police is there, so they let us do that. So
It's
we call
crazy.
No, we'll ask them, because of the tianguis. We have to do that, otherwise we can't.
So yeah, William Weir, I sprained my ankle yesterday.
Wow. Only in Mexico do be allowed to
Policía Preventiva?
go down in one way.
Well, you know, they have some friendly cops that help you out.
Very interesting.
Also, the delivery bus is also blocking the way.
And these delivery cars all look brand new.
They do. That's a Peugeot.
They must have pretty good industry.
So if you guys want to get some drugs, and I'm talking about medicine, guys, okay? Don't get too excited. Maybe Dramamine, or maybe some eye drops, okay? There is a little store over there. It's a pharmacy called Simi, and then there's another one right after it. It's called Isa. So don't get too excited. It's the other kind of drugs. So this is the museum over here.
This is really cute.
It is really cute, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a nice old town.
You come back.
Yeah.
There is some nice stores over here if you ladies like some Italian dresses. She's got amazing stuff over here, so you can check it out. So anyway, my name is Patty Del Valle. We're done. If you learned a thing or two, I rely solely on your tips, so I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. I hope you come back, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Have fun. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me one.
You decide to come back here. This is my car.
Yeah, okay. Okay, how much is a very cheap house? The cheapest house I can buy. How much?
Like, I don't know, 50,000, but it's like God knows where.
50,000.
Something on the beach.
Those are not cheap.
But how much?
Did you remember the condominiums that we saw on the right side? Those condominiums are usually about 350.
350.
Yeah,
That's
two
not.
bedroom.
That's American prices. Do you push your thing?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so is this bus going straight back, or is that
It
one?
will, no. This is where you're gonna, like, I'll point it out. This is where if you guys need to use the restroom, you can have a restroom here. But this is where you're gonna come back, okay? So 3:30 is your last pickup, okay? Right here.
You're gonna put that on?
Yeah.
This is where we'll take you back to the boat.
But is this bus leaving right now?
I'm sorry.
Or is there another
Give me
one?
1 second.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Sorry?
Stay on this bus and we just go back. Is it going down now?
Yeah, you can stay on the yeah.
Okay.
But you can venture around a little bit and then maybe come back. Okay, all right, no worries. No worries.
Okay, well, we'll see you later, Mum. Ah, shit. God damn it. No, I'm okay. Ah, Christ. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. That's okay. I got too much stuff is what I got. I know. Move that up. This is the spot. Yeah, thank you. Gracias. Okay, we say we bid adieu to Mom, and now we go and try to have some fun at something. Alright, scooter time. Alright, scoot ready. Whoops. So this town is kind of cute. Hello. American price on the beach is at least $2 mil, not $350. Yeah, but this ain't America. So $350, it's kind of America prices a little bit. Alright, let's go. Whoa! There we go. Whoa! I'm gonna get run over. Here we go. Okay, by the way, how much time do we have? Okay. So it's 2. We have an hour and a half. That way? Okay. I don't know where to go. Okay. A lot of idling buses. Oh, there we go. There we go, the beach. Nice. Okay, let's make a mental note of this place. There we go, another fun adventure. Linda, true, I've never been here before either. And I gotta say, it is a spectacularly beautiful day. And I have gum I have to spit out. I think there's a trash can over there. Okay. Okay, they got a Christmas thing across the street. Anyone gonna run me over? I don't think so. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, the scoot saves my ankle. Okay, well this Malecon is great. Okay, mates, what do you think of this town? I gotta say I'm impressed. This is one of the cleanest Mexican cities I've ever seen. Pretty. Now, if I didn't have the scoot, I would go up to the top, but... Alright, let's see the chat, let's see what you're saying. The temperature must be warm there today. What's Mom going to do? So Mom didn't want to go out today, so she's going back on the bus to the ship. Unfortunately, I thought we'd see a little Mum today, but... There we go, Bob, that's why you need to get a Mexican cane. Yeah, so for anyone who didn't watch the stream, I shouldn't talk, the phone is very close to my face, I shouldn't talk too loudly. So for anyone who didn't watch the stream yesterday, I did sprain my ankle, and I I wrapped it up today because not a lot of cruises go to this town, so I didn't want to miss it. And I figured with the scoot we could make it happen. Not too bad for the ankle. So we'll just, this will be a nice chill stream today. We'll do a little scooting. I gotta say, this is probably the nicest Mexican town I've ever seen. Okay, what's this pillar dedicated to? Let's see, La Patria los une en la gloria. Something, we're united in glory. The fatherhood is something? Okay, what does that say? A la memoria de nuestros herdes nins. Okay, in memory, I don't know. Oh, héroes, okay. In memory of our heroines, our heroes, our niños, the children, they offered their life in defense of the fatherland, more or less. Jordanas de Chapultepec. I think that's a name. La Asorcion? Asorcion? I don't know that word. It's a military plaque. Basically, thank you we thank the soldiers for saving us. And look at the beach. This is nice. My goodness. I'm shocked at how nice this is. What do you think, chat? The weather, by the way, it could not be any more beautiful today. I mean, it is absolutely spectacular. It's got to be like 80, zero humidity. Smells good today, too. Smells like the sea. All right, let's go out to the pier. All right, so it's great having the scoot. Saves my ankle, so. Okay, chat, what do you think of this town? I reckon it's quite nice. I'm surprised. I can see why Bill Gates maybe came this way. Whoa! Sound like a train. My goodness, it's absolutely beautiful right here today. There we go. Daisy, hello. It looks like he's really cooking on that scoot. How fast does it go? The scoot, this one will do, I think it maxes out at around, how high do I have it? I think 27 miles an hour, so. There we go, you should offer to take a photo of that couple. Do you want me to take a photo of both of you? Yeah, right. The chat was saying you should offer to take a photo. All right, here we go. All right. Let me put the kickstand up here. Okay. We'll just lean it over. That's what we're going to do. The kickstand. There we go. She's good. All right. Thank you much. Thank you. All right. There we go. And we want to see that city in the background. Nice. All right. One. And do you like horizontal or vertical? This way? Vertical's good too? Okay. Let's grab one of those. And 3, 2, 1. Smile. And one more just for good luck. Come on. There we go. Click. Hopefully got something passable in there. Right. What do you think of the town, by the way?
You know, it's really mellow.
It's it's so chill.
Yeah, so mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's what, and I like that. You know, it's different.
It's also really clean for a Mexican town. You know, the water's so clear. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is really nice, and we're going to a lot of Mexican towns. It's a lot different. You know.
I was thinking that, I mean, this is nothing like, you know, Tijuana or Puerto Penasco.
And you forget you're in Mexico, man. It's different.
Well, it's so nice. The boardwalk's all new and it's hella nice.
It's nice.
All right, you agree?
Thank you.
All right, later, guys. Okay, chat. Let's see if I can. There we go. Nice. They will appreciate those photos. I should have told them my name. There we go. That's pretty quick. That's like my golf cart. Yeah. The thing with the scoot though is when you get going, if you hit a rock or something, it's not the safest. But I got it down. Okay, chat. What do you think? I mean, this is chill as heck. I gotta say, Baja California, I'm impressed. For a while, I wanted to. I've always fantasized about getting like a camper, a Sprinter, really, and going down Baja. Sound like a train coming down this thing. It's terrible. Okay, well let's go exploring. I feel this is great, beautiful weather, nice place. Scoot, I have my friends with me. That's you. Hola. Although the tour guide on the bus, she did say you get a heap of a house for 50K. Now we're talking. So chat, I don't know if this is interesting for you, but I thought we'd just go on a scoot down the boardwalk. Hope that's okay for you. Oh my god, this town is beautiful. Oh, there's a huge pearl. Okay, that's pretty boss. My goodness, this place is absolutely beautiful. You know, I know a lot of people, Mexico gets a bad rap in America, I think. And there's a lot of really nice places in Mexico. I think it gets a bad rap undeservedly. There's a lot of really beautiful places. Oh, that building's got a big bow on it. There we go. There's a Christmas present for you. All I want for Christmas is a condo on the beach. I'll take it. Anyone in the chat, you want to buy me that condo for Christmas? It's got a bow on it. It's ready to go. Hola! Hola! Friendly, too. And this boardwalk is spectacular. It's wide and new. Here we go, La Paz. We gotta go stand by the sign. They have these of Mexico all over the place, so. There we go, this boardwalk is spectacular. Linda SD, I feel it, I feel we've discovered something today. A pretty boss town. Thanks for taking us along on your trips, Donald. Hey, glad you like it. There we go, me too, the silvery pearl, that was nice. This town is nice. Where you been hiding this from us, Mexico? There we go, it looks clean and beautiful. Reminds me of Venice, California a little bit, right? Yeah, it's got a bit of a Venice vibe. Also, after being in Thailand or whatever, you know, I'm used to humidity. Here is like, it's like Phoenix. Or Sedona's even alive. I think this is drier than Sedona. It's like bone dry, which I love, actually. The warm air feels great. There we go, Cuatro Altos. All right, anyway, gonna run me down. Well, Mexico, well, you've been hiding something from us. Didn't know you had this going on. Anyone in the chat, have you ever been to Rocky Point, Mexico? In English, Rocky Point, in Spanish known as Puerto Peñasco. It's near Arizona, it's on the border. It's horrible though. I guess we could kick up the gas a little bit. There we go, full power, there we go. I don't have the power, Captain. Absolutely beautiful. And what a day, chat. I know you can't tell from the vid, but the weather could absolutely not be nicer. It is beautiful. Oh, there's a huge yacht on the horizon. Can we go look at it? Probably not, no. They keep the locals away from those. We're getting to the end of the boardwalk now. We're getting into real town now. Okay, this is where I don't want to double sprain my ankle. Okay. Ceda el paso. That means give the right away. And I'm gonna cross. Okay. Okay, the town is slightly less cool this way, but still not bad. Uh-oh, what's this ramp? Alright, we'll take that on foot. Maybe we should go back. These are rough roads. Alright, chat, what are you saying? There we go. Robert Sire, alto means stop, yeah. You know, it's funny, in Spain they actually say They say stop, not alto. There we go. Great Dane Mummy, will you be doing any lives on the boat? Well, this ship, Mum and I have done a bunch of vids, so we were thinking of not doing any on the ship, just showing you the ports. So there we go. I'm the opposite of you, Bob. I stay on the resort and don't leave when I'm in Tulum, Cancun. You're brave. That's what I love. You know, Daisy, I go out and brave the locals, so you don't have to. You can watch it on the stream. You don't have to be in the danger zone like me. It was like when I went to that neighborhood in Venezuela, you know, and the locals were like, don't go there, no, That was funny. Alright, what are we doing on battery? We got tons. We haven't even touched the battery. I always think I'm using a lot. We actually haven't gone that far, so. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's a big bump. There we go, got a little Britney Spears on the radio. Even south of the border, they like a little Britney. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, at last and I said. I don't even know what she's saying, but. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh baby, baby. Whoa. I have no idea where I'm going, so just take a little look at old Mexico. Even back this way, it's really not too bad. Although maybe boring. Maybe we should go back to the pier though. There we go. This is called the Calle Cinco de Febrero. The 5th of February. Oh, wait a minute. I know where we wanted to go to. The big church. Also, there's another big church right there. Do you want to go to that one? That one's huge. Can we cross? They got a red. I think I'm okay. There's a huge church over there. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa! Okay, this road's getting a little bad. Whoa! Okay, this I really have to pay attention. I hit something, I go flying right off the scoot. There we go. Do you see that huge ass cathedral over there? I'm gonna go find it. Which side of the road has a better sidewalk? Neither side is the answer, so. Uh-oh. Doggy, you nice? You're okay. Yeah, I think I'm taking that. We'll walk that one. My ankle can't take another twist. I gotta be extra careful. Sorry, chat. Tomales en hoja. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. Got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby. Whoa. Look at that house. Alright, that cathedral is huge. We gotta get it. We gotta make it to the cathedral. I thought Bougainvillea has thorns, so there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oops, I did it again. I'm lost in the game. Okay, what's going on here? It's just right on the road. I'm supposed to go with traffic. All right, let's cross. There we go, this is kind of better. Okay, there's the huge church. Alto de Cuatro something. Okay. Okay, the church is right there. And it's new. Okay, well that's not as fun. Que rico churros. Whoa. Incomplete concrete. There we go, chat. Let me take a minute to read. Hey, I need a lime margarita. Oops. The sword, glad you're not on the bike. So this is the church I saw on the horizon. It's actually new. I should ride. We won't ride in. That might be bad etiquette. Whoa, it's so odd, a big concrete structure though. Oh, look at the Mexican flags, they're huge. Whoa. Whoa, look at the Mexican flags. That thing's gotta be. It's big enough to cover a house. Okay, can we light a candle? Alright, where's the candle? I don't see any. This is very interesting. You don't see churches with flags in them very often. Oh, there's candles. Can we light those? Let's go see. buy one? Here we go. I know I'm spoiled by European art and American cathedrals. There's no, like, empty candles? Whoops, the light's on my skirt. Let's turn that off. I think there's no candles. I don't see any. Okay, well I don't see any candles. So I know this doesn't come across in video, but this is a very big building. It's a huge church. There we go, can you ask? Let me ask that guy over there. Also, I'd have to pay in dollaros, but let's see if we can light one. Oh, we could go to the other church, the old one. Discúlpame, señor. ¿Hay un sitio para comprar velas? ¿Para comprar velas?
Sí, a la entrada.
¿A la entrada?
Aquí en la pura entrada,
Ok.
de este lado, está la oficina del lado derecho, sí.
¿Y ellos tienen? Ok, gracias, gracias. Okay, he said we can buy them at the entrance at the office. The Mexican flags are absolutely huge. A la derecha is right. Izquierda? Okay, we find the most interesting. So this is a concrete cathedral with giant Mexican flags. We find the most interesting places, don't we? So the office is this way, he said? I don't know how we do it on time. Okay. Alright, I don't know where the office is. Alright, well let's just go to the old church then. There we go. The roof, yeah, so this is enormous. It is Catholic though, but I've never seen a nation's flag inside. Also, look at the doors, those are pretty cool. Maybe the office is this way. I think it's this way. Okay, let's the office this way. I don't know. There's candles over there. They're not for sale though. I don't know. Gotta go real easy on the ankle. That's the main room. Okay. The old churches are usually the ones most beautiful. Yeah. Well, I saw this from far away. This thing is huge. Okay, well, I don't know where the office is. I think it's this, but... Alright, let's go back to the other church. We'll go back to the boardwalk, because that was extra beautiful. Okay, this is good exploring though. This is good exploring. And the locals are looking at me like I am indeed the king of the gringos. I have a camera on my face. Okay, bye Cathedral. Well, that was cool. We saw a modern cathedral. Whoa! Whoa. It's such a beautiful day, by the way, mates. Okay, we're back to the port almost. There we go. How's everyone doing? We'll stop in a minute and we can talk. We'll do a bit of a chat. Okay, good thing I did not go in front of him. He was making a right. Would have run me totally down. Would have been a dead dingo right there, so. Also, is this interesting for you, chats? You liking this? Those. The pillar's got a couple of big eagles on them. Juan de la Barrera. You know, it's funny, I was thinking, do you remember during Trump's last term, do you remember he was talking about buying Greenland? Do you remember that? I was thinking, when we get in Trump's second term, I think Trump should buy Baja. I think Trump should, what do you reckon, chat? I think Trump should buy this, make it part of America. It'll be the 51st state. We'll call it Trumpistan. Or West Trumpville. There is a boat on its side. Oh, should we urbex it? Oh man, look at that yacht. Oh, should we urbex it? Dare we? Will we end up in a Mexican jail if we do? Possibly. Maybe not. There's some jails I can risk, not a Mexican jail though. Ow, oh, my ankle. Oh. Also, with my ankle, I can't really airbag sit. Oh, I tell you, if my ankle wasn't bad and I didn't have the scoot. There we go, chat. What do you want to do? Should we go inside? Hi! Oh, there's a dog. Oh, he looks cool though. Oh no, I can't get in easily. Oh, that would be so cool to airbags. There we go. All right, chat, let's see what you're saying. Hellman, I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering you on. Go inside and see if Brittany is there inside. Dingo needs pesos for bail. I need so many pesos. Oh, there's a guy over there. Let's ask him. Discúlpame, señor. Can't hear me. Okay, let's ask that guy. Disculpa. Can't hear me. Look at his earphones in. All right, now. ¿Es posible entrar? No? No buena idea? Okay, bueno. All right, another day. Another day for that. I need pesos for bail. If my ankle wasn't wanged up, I swear to God, I would try to get in there. But as it is, I can barely walk, and I need to scale the side of the ship. All right, another day. There we go. There we go. Vance, Bob, check your coffees. Account later. Oh, Vance, thank you so much, Vance. Okay, well, I got to thank you properly. What have we got, 2:30? Okay. I got to thank you properly, Vance. All right, let me take the phone off of my neck for a minute. All right, thank you, executive producer Vance Grady. Okay. Okay, Vance, I haven't had a chance to check it, but thank you so much, Vance. You're keeping the lights on at Dingo Lou. Couldn't do it without you. The internet's a little wonky here in Mexico. Oh, the birds are taking off. So I won't check it now, but thank you so much. You keep the lights on at Dingo Lou. We could not do it without you. Our executive producers keep the lights on. YouTube's not sending those big fat ad dollaroos like Ruby Popsy Gelly and Jacob Vegas. So thank you so much, Vance. I'll thank you properly on the next stream after I check it. But anyway, once again, thanks so much to the Vance Grady Foundation. Generous contribution to keeping those dingo streams live. There we go. Looks like a nice hotel. The Seven Crown is near the port. Oh, okay. There we go. If your ankle was better, maybe. Just so I can read the chats better because we're... Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine what it's like inside? It's all topsy-turvy. That'd be pretty boss. There we go. All right, any more comments? All right, let's we'll head back. We have 1 hour until the last bus, so we got some time, but don't want to be too far away. All right, Scoot still got a lot of battery. Tons. This thing never runs down. It's pretty boss. There we go, Vance. Always coming through. Yes, chat. Our executive producer keeps the lights on. Thank you so much, Vance. That goes into the phone fund and the fun fund. And hopefully tomorrow I can convince... I gotta talk a little quieter, the phone's too close. Hopefully tomorrow I can convince Mum to come out with us. We'll buy some margaritas. The margaritas will be on you, Vance. Thank you so much. I know Mum wants to do a marge. We just got to get her out. It's too dusty, the air. She doesn't like it, but we're going to get Mum out. Also, where's the boardwalk? I lost it. Oh, I forgot. I rode down a bit before we got to the boardwalk. Okay, let's just ride on the street. Am I lost? Oh, not. Okay. Alright, now I'm getting worried. Town tomorrow. I forgot the name of it. Okay, we do too much exploring and then This doesn't look familiar at all, though. Am I back a street? I think I'm back a street. I think the... Is the Malecon that way? Instead of something. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Gracias. Marina Cortez. It's not it. Oh, where the F did I go? Well, we explore. It's what we do. Okay, this looks familiar though. All right, we're back. Oh, there it is. All right, no problemo. Got worried for nothing. There we go. Back on the Malecon. Let's take a nice chill ride. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. This one's very different. This one's just cruising around me. Oh, it's really nice here though. Oh, now we got window. It's not too bad for you. We got the scoot. We're going down every pier. Okay. Scoot, you get down in 5 seconds flat. There we go. There we go. Hit the beach. This is a fun stream. Oh, Linda SD. Oh, did we run out of megabits? Uh-oh, I think we may have run out of megabits. Oh, no. It's buffering. All right, let's see if we go back. I think we're out of data. So, I used to get 2 hours of data. I only seem to be getting an hour and a half, so... Okay, let's see, do we... Oh, it's still buffering. I think we're out of data. Okay, La Paz. All right, I think we're out of... Okay, I think we'll call it a day. Okay, I think we ran out of data for today. Sorry, mates, I used to last 2... All right, I don't even know if you can still hear me, but thank you for tuning in. Are you still there? There we go. What phone did you end up getting? I went with the Pixel. We'll see. Maybe it's crap. I don't know if you can still see me or not. Are we still good? Oh no, we're losing viewers by the second. La Paz, Mexico. Yeah. Get on down. This place is great. Hope you liked the live stream today. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with Mum too.